It's like COVID.
No one knows what you mean, man.
Dude, we pretend COVID was fake. The joke doesn't make any sense because COVID's fake, remember? Oh, yeah.
Sam Seder and Emma Vigeland of The Majority Report got to make fun of one of their favorite targets of ridicule, Patrick Bet-David, and the other guys on his Biz Bro podcast. We're going to take a look at clips from The Majority Report with Sam Seder and Emma Vigeland talking about Patrick Bet-David and the rest. I'm going to share my thoughts on this as well. Let's get into it together.
You all remember Patrick Bet-David's show. He's got a crew of people on there. There's a guy named Adam, right?
Yeah, Adam, Vinny, I forget the other guys.
Tom.
Tom is
Tom is the guy who wears glasses, ostensibly the policy expert. Adam is the where would you characterize Adam on the spectrum?
I mean, he's definitely more well-adjusted than Vinny.
Oh, yes, exactly.
So is Vinny the guy that's
Vinny
Mr. Miami?
Vinny is the guy who pops a vein when he has to explain anything. And
he's the guy that got so red, red, and screamed at you because you showed that they were.
Vinny has the world record
lying.
for the most failed delayed gratification tests ever as a job.
And here is, I really, listen. Patrick Bet-David has a show. He has a business that he supports with that show where they do business consulting and I'm sure also take commission and create almost like a system where it looks like a funnel or a pyramid. I mean, just conceptually speaking. And
org chart, yep.
Well, like a flow chart. Right. Yeah. Okay. I don't know business speak. Anyways, exactly. And this is rather offensive, and I'm quite surprised that Patrick Bet-David has not made Vinny apologize for this. Well, look at this exchange. They're talking about the No Kings protest, which incidentally was one of the largest single-day protests in the country in modern times.
Huge.
I mean... And I'm talking like I remember when there were Iraq War protests, you'd get 1 million maybe in New York, but that would be one day. And then next week it would be 1 million or 2 in Washington, D.C. and maybe 1 million in L.A. But there were somewhere between 5 and 7 million people who were protesting on Saturday. I went down to Riverhead and New York to protest. 1,500 people in a town of 30,000 in a not particularly democratic town.
And it's Long Island.
And so there was a lot of people out there. And out of those 7 million, Vinny wanted to make an example of one person indicative of the protesters, couldn't find one apparently, and decided that he was going to attack some random guy enjoying Disneyland or Disney World, whatever it is down in Florida. Here, look at this. This is pretty disgusting.
Let's enjoy them talk about the protest for about a minute before they get to Vinny's insane derailment.
Now they're saying they're coming to cities like Miami, and they're coming to a city near you. That's the list right now, by the way, if you're looking at this.
Look at that. That looks insane.
Can you zoom in a little bit? What is Nebraska? You have nothing to worry about. I just want to say,
South
guys,
Dakota,
for those of you guys that are frightened, move to Nebraska. Yeah. Right now, North Nebraska is safe.
Yeah, look at South Dakota.
Well, I would say like there are parts of Nebraska, the populated areas, where you're going to have some substantial. I bet you had substantial protests. Now they were talking about this like on the day before, right? And they were amazed that there was 2,000 protests around the country.
Every part of the country.
Go ahead.
In Montana, like, screw Montana. We're not protesting in Montana.
Trump sucks.
So maybe
North Texas.
By the way, a strategic
Western
move would
Oklahoma,
be
you're good.
A strategic move would be to move the White House to northeast Montana.
By the way, take
zoom in a little bit.
Look at Nevada. Look at the middle of Nevada.
Oh wow, Nevada as well.
No. Look at
that. Desert.
We're
from
These
California.
people know
Nevada.
nothing about the country.
Well, Nevada's very pro-Trump.
I would love to see Donald Trump move the White House, his second White House, to the middle of the desert.
I think I get the Mandalay Bay for cheap.
Why are they making this point? Can I ask? Like, they're just making the point.
They have to
for
comment
us?
on the protests.
No,
basically.
I get it, but whatever they're doing here is showing how widespread and popular these protests were.
Oh, wait till Vinny shows up.
Oh, yes. Oh, you haven't seen anything yet.
What the hell is that?
Well, that's called Area 51 time.
Okay, hang on. There's a rest stop on the highway to Salt Lake City. Don't stop. That's right.
What has the most yellow?
Can you zoom out a little bit? Is
I
it
mean,
red
it's
or
East
blue?
Coast. East Coast for sure.
Shit. Yeah.
East Coast.
Oh my
It's just like a
God.
virus.
Damn.
It's like COVID.
Oh my God.
Right? It's like COVID over there.
Look at
Now,
that.
who do you
over
think
there.
these people are that are going to be shown to these protests?
Vinny said the joke twice, and it's like COVID. It's like COVID.
No one knows what you mean, man.
Dude, we pretend COVID was fake. The joke doesn't make any sense because COVID's fake, remember? Oh, yeah. Now, incidentally, there's a good reason why you'll probably see more protests on the East Coast, and it is because of population density.
Slow down.
Whoa.
Go ahead. I mean, it just gets stupider and stupider.
Most yellow.
Can you zoom out a little bit? Is
I mean,
it
it's
red
in
or
the East
blue?
Coast. East Coast for sure.
Shit.
East Coast.
Oh my
It's just like a
God.
virus. It's like COVID.
Oh my God.
Right? It's like COVID over there.
Look at
Now,
that.
who do you
over
think
there.
these people are that are going to be shown to these protests?
People that
so
need
many
money that are getting
protesters.
paid.
There was
so
a
little time.
avatar for the people that are showing up to these No Kings protests.
I'll show you, Rob.
What would they look like? What color hair do they have?
I sent it to Rob. You guys have to see this. This is the guy. Rob, I
Pause it for a second. Now, I just keep his picture up there. This is the guy who's about to make fun of the visage of the protesters. Okay?
Yeah.
This is the guy who's about to say, look how weird these guys look.
By appearance.
COVID. Vein pop out. COVID.
What's his shirt say? Angry? It's like, bro, we can tell your
forget
face
what
is
those
redder
shirts
than
say.
every tomato in the world.
It says Angry Patriot.
Well, that's nice.
Exactly. This is like literally the biggest like walking glass house meme that you could possibly construct.
You see this guy coming down, you're like, hey, kid, get a little bit closer to me. We're gonna walk closer to mom and dad right now.
Exactly.
Yeah, the
Oh, and
problem,
he's so proud because he's found somebody who is the perfect avatar for these protests. Incidentally, 5 million people, 7 million people, somewhere in between there. He finds somebody who's not at the protests to be the perfect avatar of people at the protest.
just someone from his group chat.
Yeah, exactly.
color hair do they have?
I sent it to Rob. You guys have to see this. This is the guy. Rob, I slacked it to you. Who
are they?
This is the type of guy that's going to be there. I slacked this to Rob. And I want to, as a father who goes to Disney, and I've been with you there multiple times, how would you respond to this dude? This is allegedly a transgender guy showing off his woman's dress at Disney. These are the people. Look at this. Look at this.
I'm at Disney.
Look, it's not a joke. This isn't a joke. Look, Adam, watch.
I've been wanting to twirl all day, so I'm gonna twirl now.
He wants to twirl. This is Disney. No, he's not Adam. He drove there.
looks
No, look.
mentally
No.
slow.
Adam, this guy drove there.
No, I get it.
But listen to this.
No, but I'm with Adam. I don't want to pick on this.
No, you're not. Guys, you're not picking on him. He's a trans. Just play the clip.
get it.
Listen to what
Pause
he
it.
said.
Oh, we're not picking on him because he's subhuman, in my opinion.
And before Sam Seder and Emma Vigeland get into this more, I just want to say this just shows what a creep this Vinny Oshana guy is on Patrick Bet-David's show. We're going to see how he goes after this guy. What this has anything to do with the protests, I don't know, other than they just want to link anybody who would have protested against Donald Trump in the No Kings protest that they're a transgender person or whatever. Somehow different than the norm. It couldn't be just an average person would protest against Donald Trump's authoritarian goals. Because in Vinny Oshana's mind, no normal person would actually be against Donald Trump and authoritarianism.
You're not really picking on him because he's a transgender.
Adam, look. Adam, do you
This
see?
is Vinny's show prep.
Yeah, exactly. Well, I spent all day we're setting up this piece. Why are you guys getting so mad at me? What's going on here? Well, are we going to? I found this neuroatypical guy, and look at he's wearing an outfit that I don't approve of.
It's the first time it's ever happened at Disney World.
And he's wearing some colorful outfit at Disney. How can we not want to make fun of this guy?
Not hurting
What's
anybody.
going on? Why are you guys acting like this?
I mean, wow. The idea that there are neurodivergent people potentially, I don't want to know if that's what this person is, but at Disney who are a little fixated on Disney, that's not something new.
And the
Disney's
rest of
prepared
them
for that.
realize, like, you can hear, like, Patrick, Bet David, and Adam, you can hear their brains going like, note to self, don't let Vinny do any show
Running.
programming or anything.
Don't let Vinny
please.
submit media.
Oh my
please.
gosh.
It's like COVID. Adam, look.
It's like, yeah, look what I found, boss. Look what I found. Your father, if you saw this guy at Disney World, would you be afraid? I got news for you. If I saw you at Disney World,
Yes.
Vinny,
Yeah.
Pissed
I
out
would
about a turkey
hold
leg.
my children very close.
How long is the ride to Mission to Mars?
I got an extra coupon. I got an extra coupon in my app.
It's crazy how uncomfortable even Adam and
it's-
PBD are.
Yeah.
Adam, he drove there. You're not having no. There's a mental issue. This is called democracy. Watch this. Listen what he says.
But he also might be a special guy.
Listen.
You know what I mean?
I love it here at Disneyland.
I love it here. Watch this.
I wish I could stay longer.
But
I'm going to stay till they kick me out.
why are they going to
At
kick
least
him out?
That's my plan.
Why? That's his plan. Kick him out for what, Adam? What do you think that guy's going to do? Hey, hold on.
Yeah,
What
I like
bathroom do you
it
think
here.
he's going to
You
use?
turn this off.
Yeah. What bathroom do you think he's
Pause it.
going
No,
to use?
I mean, here's a guy who obviously loves Disneyland, and I'm going to stay until they kick me out. In other words, when the park closes at 8, I'm going to be the last person here. Like,
There's no
Vinny
criminal
used to
reporting.
be at every bar he ever went to, essentially.
I'm sorry. Vinny has never stayed late into the night when he's been partying. That's never happened. He's never stayed until closing.
I mean, he's setting it up like, oh, wait till what he says. He really likes it at Disneyland.
It's like he's I'm gonna follow kids into the bathroom. No, he's like, I'm gonna stay until they kick me out. And guess what? There was no criminal report. Nothing happened. But this guy posted a video of himself enjoying himself at Disney World.
But I thought it was going to be like, I'm going to stay until I have to go to the No Kings protest, which is what they were just talking about. But that's not what it was.
No, it was just Vinny came across this and thinks it's so egregious.
Wherever he
it's
came across
such
it.
an offense to humanity that I thought it was clever, boss. It was like the Democrats who go to the No
This
Kings
is our
thing.
avatar. Adam said, "Who's there going to these protests? Who are the millions of people going to this protest?" Oh, it's somebody I was laughing at because someone sends me. I mean, just sick heart. But let's just get PBD's response.
Yeah.
What do you think he's going to use?
Turn this off.
Yeah. What bathroom do you think he's going to use?
Vinny, I'm with you.
So you're saying-
I'm not arguing with you. That guy's got a lot of issues.
Yeah, but they let him into
I'm
Disneyland dressed like that,
speculating
and those are the
that he's
people
got
that
a
can
lot
get the
of issues.
protest.
Let's down
And
the
that is a
King's
good
King.
poster child.
He'll be at the
for who's gonna be
protest.
there. I agree with you.
They'll be at the
Rob,
protest.
what did that have to do with King's Kings?
No, I said this. No, he said, "What type of people are going to be at the protest?" Those
We're on
guys.
King's Kings. That has nothing to do with King's Kings. So let's stay on this. Rob, what's this here, Rob?
Pause. I mean, but David realizes how embarrassing this is, how utterly embarrassing and dehumanizing. And Vinny's still going, no, boss, don't you get it? Don't you get it? I do. No, he's like, where's the guy doing the thing?
Play it again. It's a
And-
transperson address.
But you know what? It's not enough that Patrick Bet David was embarrassed by this. He really should have Vinny apologize.
It's unprofessional.
I mean, it's gross. It's effing gross. And as much as Adam is like, I'm with you. I know this guy, it's completely crazy. The idea that an adult would dress up to go to Disney World. Are you kidding me?
And Sam Seder's right with what he's saying here, that Patrick Bet David should make Vinny Oshana apologize here. But what's incredible to me about this is that this got through. A show as big as Patrick Bet David's show this guy's buddies with Trump and everything. Vinny has hung out with Trump. I don't know about Adam, but they don't do some kind of vetting of these clips to look at them ahead of time to see what they are. Because like Sam Seder said, Patrick Bet-David definitely seems, to find this distasteful and embarrassing. But how does that even get onto their show? But this shows the mentality of somebody like Vinny Oshana, that he's making fun of this poor guy. And he doesn't even seem to understand when Adam Sosnick is saying, this guy doesn't appear to be only transgender. There's other things going on there. He appears to be mentally challenged, and why would you make fun of somebody like that? But Vinny Oshana honestly doesn't seem to understand, even when Patrick Bet-David is upset about it and is like, hey, let's get this off here and go on to the next thing. This is not an earth-shattering one. I mean, we know already, if you've seen Patrick Bet-David show before, you've seen Vinny Oshana on Piers Morgan, where he goes on there regularly, that the guy's a moron and a kook. But I do think this is indicative of the thinking of a lot of people within MAGA. Let me know what you think about all this. Do you agree with what Sam Seder and Emma Vigeland had to say here? If you agree with Vinny Oshana and you like Patrick Bet-David, I don't really know why you'd be watching this show, but hopefully you don't agree with Vinny Oshana on this. Even if you align with him politically, I think you could see that, as Sam Seder said, this is just gross. Let me know what you think in the comments. Make sure to give me a like and subscribe. I'm Chris on Culture, and I will see you in the next video.